It was good potatoes. Spin the leak here, and there was something else I wanted to talk about with Bird Box, but I didn't want this to be the movie review. I want this to be separate because this really didn't sway my feelings of the review. It didn't sway the rating. It didn't sway anything else. This is unrelated, but it is like the core of the movie in that aspect. Whenever I do a movie review, I'm not looking at the statement. I'm not looking at the lesson learned. I'm not looking at the moral of the story. I am looking at an entertaining experience. I'm looking at a good work environment if there are special features offered. I am looking at something that captivates audiences and just maybe helps you walk away with a good story. But Bird Box is a story of someone, well, specifically the main character, coming to terms with their inability to love or connect to other people, and there's a lot of symbolism in the film that covers it. The entire film centers around, distrust, lack of effort. She names her children boy and girl because she doesn't want to feel that attachment to them. She is completely a shut-in at the beginning of the movie, and by the end, she's finding a community to thrive in. That's the goal, and it's not just for her betterment. It's for the children. She creates all these different relationships, though she doesn't actually connect, and there is just this dark tone throughout the entire film that really consumes this character. Winston wants some screen time. Isn't that right, buddy? Look over here. Look at the camera! Fine, the camera's gonna look at you then. Yeah. This isn't something that you have to spend time thinking about. This is something that most people will pick up at the ending of the movie and then go back and analyze. It is something I picked up on about halfway through, and I just went, well, that's interesting. This entire movie got turned into satire. So why not? Not satirical comedy, more of a satirical horror / thriller, something along those lines. But no, I feel that, and many others have felt that this movie is meant to be a statement about society. Even in a world where we're extremely well connected, it's easy to, well, we may be connected physically and through technology, but, interpersonal relationships, that no longer lasts. Even though people can, speak to each other nonstop, we have lost the ability to communicate. I feel like we spend so much time focusing on, our devices, our social media, and just general other things we like to play around with that we no longer work on ourselves. And that speaks volumes to me. This movie really does make me think about that because it's true. The essence of being human is lost because we are no longer a single unit. We are no longer essentially a society. We are a bunch of drones wandering around with devices that influence how we think. And it's not really coming straight from the device. It's coming from the people that use the device. People that essentially have anonymity and can say whatever they want, throw everything out. It's how flash mobs get set up. It's how people end up coming to, radical ideas. I'm gonna get off this segue. It's fucked up. It's going to a dark place. I'm trying not to ramble. Let me find a point. I guess the only really real point to make would be maybe it's time to take off the blindfolds. Maybe it's time to actually, open our eyes and see everything around us for what it is. Take a look at challenges and not be afraid to face them. Maybe not keep so many people at arm's length, and more than anything, try to find a way to get through the challenges that arise. No, maybe it's a small detail. Then again, I'm pretty sure that this entire discussion is based on internet theories. I don't think it was, completely intended, but it does fit. It is a healthy little way to identify, kind of connections between our world and this one in the cinema. It's definitely something to make you think. You know what does this movie mean to you? If you've seen it, go ahead and post something about it in the comments down below. I think in order to better myself, I need to figure out how to vocalize coherent ideas. Like, comment, subscribe, keep on, keep it on. I'll see you in the next video.